Okay, take 297,000. In this video, I'm going to show you how to save a lot of money on paintings and posters by creating your own. First though, 3 disclaimers. The first one, this video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. What you do with the information is your choice. I'm not twisting your arm. Number 2, in order to do this, you're going to have to learn some building tricks and some GIMP tricks. And that takes time. You're not going to learn this stuff in 5 minutes. It will at least take as long as the length of this video, and a little bit of time to practice, and the time required to create your own painting or poster, which ideally shouldn't be more than 5 minutes for the creation. 10. Let's stretch it. It might take you 10 minutes. So you have to balance the price of the painting you wish to buy versus your time, and the 10 Linden it'll cost you to upload the image. So here we are in a simulated store. Yeah, we're in a store. See all the expensive paintings laying around? I like this one. But the creator, Joe Blow, wants, whoa, 300 Linden. You know what, Joe? If this image came off of Google, it will cost me 10 Linden to make my own. So we're going to find out what you did, Joe. We're going to find out if you're a crook or an honest creator. Software required: GIMP or Photoshop, and some sort of screen grabber. And no, I'm not going to just grab the image off the screen and use it. But we need a screen grabber to do the image search in Google. I recommend ShareX. It's a beautiful piece of software. It's well worth the price, which is 0. Oh, it came out wrong. It's a free download. It's worth the time to find it and download it. Lightshot also works very well. Oh, speaking of ShareX, wait, let me clear out my... You didn't see this, just ignore this. Okay. So again, we're not going to just grab this and use it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab it and see if it came off of Google. And if it did, well, poor Joe Blow isn't going to get his 250 Linden today. I'm sorry. So let's find out where the image came from. Let's grab this. Sorry, Joe. This came off of Google. I'm not paying you 250 Linden for this. Actually, I don't know who created this, and I'm not going to expose the name because it's not relevant. Whoever it is, Joe Blow made it. Good old Joe wants 250 Linden for this painting. Let's find out where it came from. Google image search. So it's a girl with a red sash laying on a bed. This might take a couple of minutes. I may have to dig around deeply. We'll find out. Okay, I don't see it here, but Google thinks it's Impressionist Sleeping Woman painting. And the piece I cut, you see, was 869 by 458. That's too small anyway. Okay, I think Impressionist. Oh, there it is. There it is. It did come off of Google. Darn it, Joe. There it is. You Joe creator person. Oh, but this image has a stripe down the right hand side. Let's drop that into Google search and see if we can find a better one. Better version. What about this one? Oh, look. All sizes. Can we get a nice big one? 1500 by 1077. Nice. 15 by 10. Well, the largest image that you can upload into Second Life is 1024. If I could find one that's already 1024 in the longest dimension, I'll use that instead of shrinking it with GIMP. So let me 1025, 25, 1025. Here, 1024 by 735. Beautiful. I won't need to shrink it by hand. This one is already a good size. 1024 by 735. Oh, that's got the stripe on the side. Forget that one. I'm just going to go with the biggest one and work it by hand. There you go. Here's a nice sharp one. Let's save this onto my desktop. We don't need this anymore. No, I don't need that. Here it is. Let's load up GIMP or Photoshop. Yeah, you need the GIMP or Photoshop. GIMP is also a free download. Go for GIMP. It's plenty good enough for this operation. Now I will go slowly. Here's our original image. Suppose I could cut the bottom off. No, leave it intact. It's 1500 by 1077. I'm going to shrink this down to 1024, which is the largest image I believe that you can upload to Second Life. I can hear some of you saying, that's way too high a resolution. Yeah, it is. It's quite high. It's quite high. But it's also going to be quite detailed. And personally, I'd rather go for detailed images. If I cut this down to 512, it's going to be kind of blurry. Not worth the effort. Image, scale it. Now watch carefully, please. Excuse me. This chain means to keep the width and height in proper aspect to each other. I'll show you what I mean. If I make this 1000 across, see the height automatically drops to 718. If I make it 512 across, the height automatically drops to 362. I don't want to do that. I'll tell you why. Because when you upload an image into Second Life, the viewer will force the width and height to the closest binary value. It's going to resize the image visually. I don't think it does it on the server, but the viewer is going to resize it visually. I don't believe that the server could do as good a job as GIMP or Photoshop. So I'm going to do the resizing, the binary resizing, in GIMP. And then we'll stretch to the proper aspect in World. So the closest. Well, first of all, I have to get the original dimensions. 15 by 1077. This will be important in a moment. 15 by 1077. It originally was 1500 by 1077. 1500 by 1077. I should remember that. 1500 by 1077. 15 by 1077. 1500 by 1077. That's just a note to myself. All right, here we go. Break the chain. I will manually resize it any damn way I want. Closest binary value to that is 1024. Closest binary value to that is also 1024. Scale it. Yeah, you see how it got square? Well, we're going to put that on a rectangular prim to put it back at proper ratio. But, important point, now it's a binary value and the server isn't going to mess with it. Let's export that. Come on, blind boy, it's in here somewhere. Export image, export as. Oh, let's just call it girl. Girl. I can't type. Girl dash 1500 by. Oh, what was it? I got memory like a piece of foam rubber. 1077. 1077 PNG. Save your images as ping, because JPEG loses resolution and color. So, called girl. The original aspect was 1500 by 1077. Save it as a ping. That's fine. There it is. Off, back we go to the world. Excuse me. Let's make a prim. We'll make it, 1500, right? Not 1500, 1.500. 1077, right? 1.077. Same aspect ratio. That's 1500 by 1077. 0.0, 0.0 is enough. Okay, there's our canvas. Maybe we'll make it a little bit thicker so I can resize it easier later. Okay. Add on. Here comes an SL trick. I'm not 100% certain this image is going to be good enough to upload yet. I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't even want to gamble the 10 Linden yet. So what I'm going to do when I texture it, select face, this face right here. Now watch, when I go to texture, I get an option of using inventory textures or local textures. I want to use local textures. Don't need this. I want to use local textures. Local textures off the hard drive. So I'm going to add my girl here. And that's what it would look like if I were to upload it. I'm the only one that can see this. This is being done in the viewer. Somebody standing next to me would only see this blank plywood. Let me see now. That looks pretty good. It actually looks pretty good. If I were to resize it, resize by the corner, keep the ratio, keep the aspect. That's nice and sharp. I like that. Yeah, I think I will upload it. That's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool. I'll upload it for real. Build, upload, image. I'm convinced I'll upload it for real. There we go. And we'll drop it on there. Okay. Now it's actually in world and everybody can see it. Technically we're done. There we go. That one cost me 10 Linden. This one from Joe Blow would have cost me 200. But it's not quite Joe's painting, is it? Let's go a little bit further. Let's make this a little bit fancier. I'm going to get out my nice wood, my favorite wood texture. Texture the whole thing with this nice wood. So now we're up to a potential 20 Linden, because I would have had to upload this texture. So let's make it 20. This painting, this with the nice wood on the back cost me 20 Linden. It's still better than 200, Joe. Okay, Joe has a frame on his. We can duplicate that easily enough. We'll just make another prim. We'll copy the position, the size, and the rotation. Paste this right over it. Bring it out. Make it hollow. Yeah, good enough. And a little bit thicker. I'll drop that nice wood texture on it. Oh, I don't like the way the grain is. The grain's running the wrong way. probably run this way. Oh, that'll make the grain here run. Well, let's see what happens. Yeah, it's going to turn around. Hey, that's pretty good. I like that. That's pretty cool. Cool. All right. Copy location. Paste the painting right in there. It's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. I like that. All right. Select the frame. Hold down Shift. Select the painting. Link it together. I'll call it Sleeping Girl Painting. Okay, that cost me at the most 20 linden. And Joe can, well, good luck, Joe. Maybe you'll find somebody else to buy your painting. Okay, if you have any questions, give me a shout in World. And once again, this was for entertainment purposes only. Don't be stealing other people's work.